Hello everybody, welcome back. This is The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Alright, so this is Wing Dungeon. One thing I'd like to point out, after you get the map in this dungeon, do not use the stupid map button, aka select. You will mess up the game. So that's why I took that safety save. Alrighty, welcome to our first real figure-it-out block puzzle. So, as you can see, there's obviously red on this cube. We just gotta, figure out how to make it, work. Kaboom. So I'm coming this way first because chicken fighting was not the reason. Yeah. You follow that rule, huh? So we got our mystery seeds back. You can see the room wouldn't let us open it until after we've done our destructive business. Not getting in that way. Alright. Alright, got another heart. That's not bad. So one of the nice things about the shield in this game is you can use it to pretty much, get yourself a bounce and reflect off certain things. Thus make your life just a touch easier. So what we did there is we used a Speedrunner Technique, which involves basically doing a soft reset after doing a save, thus saving the progress, allowing us to walk back to the start of the dungeon and continue like nothing ever happened. very useful when you want to save some time. Get across these guys quick. So one of the stranger things about this particular set of Zelda is, for the Oracles of Ages and Seasons plus Link's Awakening, the one thing you normally don't hear about in a classic, you know, find crap, get stronger type game is RNG. Room of Shame. So, after surviving this fight and not falling back into the Room of Shame, come down these stairs to the opposite side of the Room of Shame. And that's your best strat to get across that room, is to use a bomb as a buffer to get them to go in the hole. So you can see standing there too long causes that to fall out. That was bad timing. So let's talk about Rock's Feather just a little bit. So Rock's Feather gives you the ability to basically have a jump. Now, normally in Zelda games you don't jump. But this will let you jump one square forward in any direction you choose. Just don't try to do diagonal jumps, they're not going to go well. So now we're getting deep into Wing Dungeon. So now at this point, every key is going to count towards opening something or allowing you to do something. So again, like before, we need blue. Blue is our permission to go. So away we go in our minecart. Boom. So we just got ourselves another key. So it gives us 2 keys, and we're back out by the room machine. So we will now take the minecart, and away we go. Oops. Or maybe not. Alright, so again, key mechanic, using something you just earned to help yourself get through the dungeon. We are now going to use Rock's Feather to assist us in getting through the rest of this dungeon, which is already falling to pieces as it is. You know, it kind of makes sense to why it just magically falls apart in the future. Or the present, per se. Currently being robbed of those hearts. Those hearts are robbing us. There we go. Gasha seed. We can use that for the future. So now comes sort of a puzzle mechanic. These happen sometimes in Zelda games. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta get this pot over to the switch because it is a pressure switch. And for those that have ever seen pressure switches in Zelda games know how annoying they can be. But this one's not too bad. It's simple, put it there and you're done. Alright, this is a fun room. So as you can see, they're not moving because over here is the color palette. This lets you move the appropriate colored stone at the right proper time. Otherwise, you're not moving them. So we do that. Gives us another key. And this is seizure warning. So you choose cycle the colors and make it so that they are forced to flip 2 times, giving you a chance to get a couple at once. Thus, killing them gives you the boss key, and then you waste your last key to come to the boss's area. Now, where the fun begins. this boss can be quite hellacious, as you can see. Yeah, I missed that in, so... I think that went on the right time? As you can see, you have to hit it in with, you know, the red face showing. It's basically down to timing on this one. This is a very, very difficult boss fight to do. Your timing has to basically be on spot and perfect, and now... Beautiful. So that will complete dungeon number 2 and giving us the essence known as the Ancient Wood. So now comes a whole lot of problems. So here's the thing. Dungeon 3 is not located anywhere near solid land. So, first thing we gotta do, as you can see, we got another ring from the Gasha Seed. We're gonna hold on to our next one for a little bit. So now we're doing some exploring. By exploring, I mean we're just gonna go to some obvious places. So, Rafton just mentioned that Shovel is currently working on a piece of rope that will not rot in the water. So he's hoping to work on... Oh, Ralph, where the heck have you been lately? So apparently Shovel exists in our time, just 6 feet under. Alright, so... This proves one thing. We're going to the present. though, might as well check out the Mako tree. First set that I mentioned earlier. A couple spots have opened up. Nothing major else as of this moment. I'm going to take a quick stop here at Vastu Jewelers. So we just get two of the most worthless swings in the universe. One doubles our damage and lowers our sword attack, and the other one, just completely stupid, turns us into a like-like. What the actual junk? At any rate... digging for some money. This is a painstaking process. Very painstaking process. That should do it. So you can see Blossom's over there. Here's Bippin. So basically, anything you want to know about Gasha Nuts, you can tell you, but... so unfortunately, that's why I wanted to find the 100 rupee. I wanted to actually completely cure him, but... every little bit helps. Alright, I suppose we're delaying the inevitable. Let's go to Yol Graveyard once again. Because as I mentioned by Ralph, the wandering nutcase, there are tools made by Shovel over this way. Kind of forgetting we have to burn this open to get through. Well, we definitely are crossing that gap. He doesn't float indefinitely, so do keep that in mind. So this is Shovel's grave. So what that does is now we have the Zora flippers. This allows us to swim in the water. And now we have Shovel's rope, which is going to allow us the ability to create a raft. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Rafton was working on one. Go on the water, both of you. Now Moosh just punks out on us. By the way, that was Moosh the bear. As you can see, he is a mythical flying bear. And that's really all there is much to say about Moosh. I mean, for one of the communities I'm sort of part of, the Zelda Classic community, there is a running gag with an actual member named Moosh, and well, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, that backfired. Alright, so we're gonna have to go around and head up to the warp portal in order to continue our quest. Yay. So this shop wasn't available to us last time, but this is the advanced shop. It's something that they realized at the time because Game Boy Color was still being released, but at the same token, Game Boy Advance just came out. So there's a shop that's available for it in secret if you can manage to get to it. So just something to remember. So now we're gonna go see Rafton. So as you can see, Nehru has caused a lot more trouble in our absence. So things are rapidly progressing. For every step forward we take, it seems Nehru being possessed by Vernon is causing more trouble than it's worth. So as you can see, he's being told us that we need to go get a sea chart. Here's Ralph again. This poor guy doesn't even know where Nehru is, and he's acting like he's the king of Turd Mountain. I feel sorry for Ralph. Alright, that's going to do it for this session. We're going to go stop by the shop again so that we have a save point. But thank you for watching. If you like what you see here, don't be afraid to follow us here on this channel. And if you'd like to see us live, we're both on Twitch and Hitbox. So do feel free to stop by. For now, I have been Secret Hooves. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon.